What exists for the sole purpose of pissing people off? The pattern of hold music, where the music is really loud with poor sound quality, and is interrupted every few minutes with a voice that you think might be the person picking up to finally help you, but instead it's just a recorded voice quietly saying thank you for continuing to hold. Someone will be with you shortly, which is completely redundant information, but then you have to have your ear next to the phone when the loud poor quality music starts blasting again. Edit. OMG, thank you guys for the boatload of karma, gold and silver, as well as over 250 responses. In order to give back, here are some buried comments that deserve higher visibility, till there is this person and this person whose job requires them to type out the words each time the robot talks. But this person designs the audio for people on hold. Here is the most appropriate song for hold music. And here is a company that intentionally developed hell, the worst possible hold experience. Where I work, I call that an office sit-up. I'm leaned back, hear the music stop play, sit up only to hear that I'm still on hold, then lean back again. I had one once where the message saying your call is important to us had a ringing tone at the beginning. I said oh, fuck out loud when I read this. Either the unsubscribing buttons on emails that don't work, or the automatic dialer scam calls. I really think I can pay off my $0 of student debt without a reduction, thank you very much. My favorite is getting calls about an extended warranty for a car I haven't owned in 5 years. There is no way faster to piss me off than call my phone for bullshit like this. I will insult your very existence. I will take your most treasured memory of your mother and shit on it. I will steal your car and kill your dog. I will woo the ex-girlfriend you secretly love, then send you pictures of my dick in her ass. Then I'll block you. Wow. I drive my wife nuts, because I will answer these calls and keep them on the phone for as long as possible, until they realize that I'm just wasting their time with questions and talking in circles. She asks why I do this, and I do it because I hate people that try to take advantage of people. So I'm happy to waste their time talking with me. What I've started to do is, oh, you're looking for my dad. He's outside in the backyard, let me go get him real quick. Then I'll leave it on speaker and mute, and see how long they'll wait. This way I'm only spending 30 seconds of my time to waste as much of this as I can. Mandatory email sign-ups when visiting a website or using a service. Even some doctors and dentists require you to do it now. Eat a dick, Pinterest. There is a plugin I use that bypasses a Pinterest login. Autodot. You, sir, you are awesome. Food bloggers writing their life story before finally getting to the damn recipe. Grandma's famous snickerdoodles, well, once like, OMG, when I was 3.5, and was all like, Grandma, would you make me cookies? And she solemnly spoke and said, this is after the cancer, mind you, lovely Ada, light of my life, it'll make you anything. And then during middle school break, after the measles outbreak of '89, while the family was quarantined in the neighboring county's shelter. I wish they were that interesting. As I was wandering around the market with my 6 children, I saw that the market had beef, and I thought they looked wonderful. I remembered the last time I'd had beef, and thought about how happy I would be with beef. I've always wanted to try an exotic recipe for beef, yada, yada, yada. Here's my plain steak. The pop-up to subscribe in the newsletter of a website that covers the entire fucking page. Of course I will subscribe to it on the first time I'm visiting your website. Recently I keep seeing websites give me warning overlays that take up half the page telling me about the website using cookies, and I have to accept to get rid of it. Same thing with was this page helpful pop-ups. I mean, I have no fucking clue if this page is helpful, you won't let me read it. Well, that of course is an instant no, the page was not helpful because it has this damn survey in front of it. That stupid crimped packaging that comes on knives, scissors, etc. that is impossible to open and sharp as hell when you finally do tear it open. All warranty returns must be in the original packaging. Then they say you should have been more careful when opening the package. I'm a manager at a hardware store, and I have a cashier, old stubborn lady, who feels the need to make a comment like that sometimes, despite my trying to correct it. Lady, we can get credit for the item from the manufacturer. If it's returned in perfect condition or horrendous condition, it should be of no concern to the customer how to open the package. Some people just like to feel superior or in control of their station, when they should realize retail will generally do anything to help out the customer. So maybe it's worth it after all to speak to a manager. Stickers that come apart when you peel them off of things and leave paper/adhesive residue behind that you then have to try to scrape off. Additional pro tip, peel those stickers off comically slow. So slow it doesn't feel like you're actually peeling it at all. It'll take 5 minutes to peel the sticker off, but it will come off in one piece, adhesive and all. Also, hit them with a hairdryer for a couple seconds, if you have one. Warms the adhesive up and weakens its grip. This is how I took my Ford badges off my truck when they needed replacing. Heat, peel, and glue gone, rinse and repeat. Takes ages, but didn't damage the paint and left a good, clean surface for the new badges. The confirm you're human stuff, where you have 9 pictures and have to click all pictures with cars, and when you click on one another one appears with a car on it. Fuck those stuff. And the click all squares with stoplights in them, and here is me, the idiot, wondering if the pole that holds up the stoplights is technically considered a part of the stoplight. How much of the edge of a sign is considered a sign? How much of a bumper do I need to see before it's considered a car? Is the drug den considered a storefront? Those fake $20 bills that are actually church pamphlets. Just drop them back off in the collection plate. Would have to go to church for that to work. I'm sure any church that drops those advertisements around also has a collection box which you can conveniently dump them back into. Truck nuts. I don't see how those are relevant, but I agree.